you ready? Because you know what we're finna talk about now?
What we gonna talk about?
We're gonna talk about my motherfucking favorite topic.
Yaoi. And these mawas.
My second. Welcome back. We have been gone. Because this is the Crimson Reporters. We're going to be talking about how you bitches want to read T.S. Madison to the floor, and then when she calls you bitches and hoes, and then you bitches should get deported back to Guantanamo Bay and Mexico, you get...
I have something to say because I was arguing in the comments about this.
And I want to ask my fellow...
Fuck them bitches.
I want to ask my fellow judge, because, you know, we do have the ultimate kind of fish of the panel.
Oh, no.
She said, "Bitch, you more fam than this hoe," and she got a pussy. Let me tell you, and the reason why I want to ask my female audience because T.S. Madison says, "Hey, I'm not gonna come for you if you don't come after me, but when you do come for her, bitch, everything's on the line." And she has some remarks that the people are like, "No, T.S. Madison, no, T.S. Madison, no."
Here's my thing. Number one, there's a couple things. Number one, we're on the internet. Mm-hmm. When you choose to come after me on a public platform with the aims of being offensive, there is no rules when it comes to arguing and being offensive. Anything is on the fucking table. If you're gonna hit me low, I will hit lower. So I don't understand why these people are being surprised Pikachu about a bitch replying back. Shut your fuck ass up. And then number two, it's like, well, what did you fucking expect? Just because she's telling people, well, I hope you get deported. Well, bitch.
She did make that comment.
Oh my god, you can't say that. Well then, how about this? Well then, I hope you don't live to see another day. Ooh. But that's too bad, right? Well then, don't come for people.
Well, here's my thing.
If you're not ready to take heat from somebody, then why did you open your mouth to even
begin?
But
you hit her first.
Well, here's your intention, bitch.
If you hit them first, how are you gonna be surprised?
There's just a lot of throwing rocks and hiding your hands.
I don't really think a lot of these people are really made an educated vote. They saw entertainment. No. They saw...
Because they love to hide behind, oh, well, I'm just telling how it is. She a man. It's not like I'm saying
Let's tell it how it is for you.
And walking lymphedema, bitch.
Let's tell it how it is for you. Your face is falling off. Your husband doesn't love you. He's probably cheating on you with a bitch with a dick. And your kids are probably disgusted.
Also, you know what I thought was the funniest read? She's like, bitch, a lot of you bitches they're telling her that, like, oh, I want to be you. It's like, bitch, half of y'all are not hard to look like.
At all. And I work in beauty.
Don't read the refrigerator bus crash accident body looking bitches.
I work in beauty.
That smell like a sack of burning tires.
I work in beauty.
No.
We work in beauty.
So y'all want to, she's a man. Y'all hoes don't like getting called men. And y'all don't even look 1/3 as passable as T.S. Madison.
I just find it hilarious that all these people are crumbling so easily over that as a comeback when they're the one. Like, y'all are so eager to go do your big one with T.S. and say your little one too, but then...
Okay.
Oh, especially there's just one bitch.
We're crying and
we're going to call her Alien. Because she look like an alien. No tea.
Well.
But she, like, stalks T.S. Madison to a T. I forgot her name, but it's something alien. I don't know. I just got her Alien. Alien! She's like this straight woman that's kind of obsessed with her, and she's like, oh, she a man. And she like, here's the thing though. There'll be any news when T.S. Madison hold on. When T.S. Madison moved, she was the first one to be like, oh, she moved right here, and I found the page of the real estate agent that shared it through her private account. I was like, Girl, get a job. Get a life, bitch. Girl, and don't even get started on Tasha K. Tasha K, bitch, I hope.
Hey.
So is she a
Cardi is still waiting for her money.
What? Is she a just hilarious, a manly bitch that hates trans girls because she was probably called one?
Just not hilarious.
Right.
Jess shaped like
a when Jess was talking about them Muslim people on that plane, I was like, oh, you want to.
And she got canceled
the
first time.
These self-proclaimed hilarious people are usually not funny. Like, someone else has to find you funny. to be called
like
that.
your title is Jess Hilarious. You gave yourself the
Hi
title
everyone, my
Hilarious.
name is Jess and I'm hilarious.
That's funny. It was a
Some
joke.
of you bitches get successful because sometimes the main media just puts up like 5.5s and it's like, well, you're kind of above average, so you'll kind of do good in this spin-off web series that nobody's going to watch or
no
laugh
lie,
at.
half these people get popular just for being in front of the camera
And
in an
saying
empty
dumb
room
shit.
and yelling and doing
Saying
horribly
dumb things.
acted
The
skits,
truth of the
and
matter
then
is,
here we are.
majority of the consumers are fucking dumb. And on top of
That
that,
is
they laugh
also
at the
true.
dumbest shit. All I have to do is get on camera and say, there's only 2 genders. Being fat is disgusting. Yeah, you're being a little
that
too
Spanish
gay.
boy with that little Annie Brown wig that's
And
on
they're-
TikTok.
And they're all gonna be like, ha ha ha, funny. That's so funny. That's funny. Y'all are, and then they end up having children.
You bitches
But
are
that's
tired.
so mean for you to say that. You know, I liked it.
They can burn in hell.
Well, I'm just
Y'all,
gonna say
listen.
this. You talk about me,
NPCs.
bitch. Don't be surprised when
When I throw
I
it back at
start
you.
putting out that I hope you die. Girl,
Listen, but that
Bitch,
apparently you're
you-
a terrible person for saying
well,
that.
you speak against me and you shall catch the wrath.
But I never
Ah,
wished
the
it
wrath,
on you.
honey.
I never
'Cause I'm
wished
putting
it
all the
for
curses on you.
Doesn't that make 2 wrongs? Don't make a wrong.
My ass and my foot in
like,
your ass.
lick
will.
my foot, bitch.
Here's how I feel about it. All you hoes that got a problem with this lady defending herself is just say I don't like T.S. Madison, and then that's it. Then we're like,
Right.
okay.
'Cause if
Keep
you-
it up
But then
and
try
shut
to
the
put
fuck
it under
up.
the facade of like, but you need to be checked too
These
because I'm a
fucking
fan of
moral
yours.
grandstanding ass bitches. Like, shut up. Like, you're not really saying anything. You're just clout chasing, trying to like chase after this lady. It's like, I'm telling you, clout is a disease. It
It's
gets
even
people to
tired.
start. It gives you hand-mouth disease. Y'all type out all this shit, don't read what you write, and then you start saying whatever out into the void,
And
and then get upset when people read you right back.
And
Like,
if
what is
anyone
this?
confronts you, be a pussy. I just know it.
Yeah, y'all. Some of y'all don't be embarrassed that y'all be like,
Y'all don't
"You
even
just
show
need
your-
to
I
be."
honestly, half of these people, I honestly think are just bots. Like,
Oh.
half of y'all are not real. Can't be.
And even if you were real, you're still a bot because no one knows you. No one pays
You a
attention.
Well,
Ooh, it's giving
An
shit.
NPC.
you're an animal.
Ooh. And to be honest, like,
And if we were in Animal Crossing, I'd get you off my
If
island.
you were in my village in Animal Crossing, the way I would literally torture you every day.
also, they got a picture for T.S. Madison, but have they not heard Blair White?
Listen, that
Because
lady's
Blair
gonna
White,
be
you know, you the
quiet.
ultimate cunt too. You know, you real passable fish.
I live for Blair White. You're so kind. Oh my god.
Those views I don't live for though.
I don't like your
Ooh.
comments. I don't like the people who comment on your stuff.
Those
but
views,
I
I'd be
do.
like, you know what? You a trans. You're not a what is it?
I
a
don't
monolith.
care for that lady.
But you're not a monolith, so you know trans people are allowed to be evil villains.
Oh, she's respectability politics down. She's a pick me. But I still live for how cunt you are.
I don't care for that lady. All
I
that
don't
to
hate
look like a
her,
reason.
but I don't live for those
What?
views.
all that to look. Never mind.
She do look like it's okay. It's still
No, it's fine. But bye.
it still is giving gay.
No.
Well,
I mean, well, she believed that. So hey, if you believe that
She
you
called
a man,
herself one.
she says she gave the green light.
because I'm also okay with that. I'm like, hey, you want to label yourself? You know, you want to be.
But don't do that.
I
over
mean, it's
here.
her life. She could.
Don't do that.
do whatever
over
she
here.
wants with
Don't
it.
do that.
You can. I'm just like, well, but you can't call everybody.
Not me.
Because if you could call yourself that, other people could call themselves something else.
No.
Right. I don't want to be in your boat. Your
No.
sinking ship.
That
No.
is. Well, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, well,
What?
does T.S. Madison and Blair White
No.
right?
Not at all.
Like, would I have the same energy
No.
if they came for Blair? And I feel like Blair's is
Blair. No.
unprovoked.
Here's my.
I mean, not unprovoked. It's like different. It's like her opinion.
Yeah, I feel like what
Blair
were some of the
also-
comments you say where TS was getting?
Somebody was like, "Oh well, bitch, you a porn star. That's how you got your money, bitch."
Okay,
That's
so
like,
I feel
right.
like this is like the same energy as like someone coming after Pearl, for example, right? Y'all are coming after her for the opinions that she makes, the commentary that she makes.
What
It's
did
like
Pearl say?
she is all no bitch. Imagine just Pearly thinks is this white political bitch that she's another political pick me.
I thought you meant the drag
And-
race girl.
There's a drag nigga named okay, anyways.
Krusty Krab.
But the thing is like I feel like people are coming after them for like the other things that they're saying versus just like attacking TS as like the person that she is.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like she is a black trans woman and she is very loud and proud about that, while Blair is a white woman assimilating to be a basic white woman. So
And her fundamental value is for all the LGBTs to assimilate.
Well, let me
No, we're not going back to the dark ages. You're still shaped like a 10-year-old queen.
Well, let me say this. Get this, Mike.
Girl, mic drop.
Let me say this. To me, it's these Spanish hoes acting like, she made a joke about ICE. Let me tell you something.
Well, this is what happens when you vote for Donald Trump.
Number one. And second of all, bitch, my main thing is if you throw a rock, don't hide your hand. If you throw a rock and you ready for a cannon to come your way, don't start crying. Because you know what it is too? T.S. Madison has a fan base. She's got people that will make time in their day to let you know online, like, hey, fuck you, ho. Fuck you for talking about T.S. Madison. And then they cry, and then they go private. And then it's like, oh, I can throw it, but then I'm going to protect myself so you don't talk about me.
Tinky, Winky, and Stinky.
Right! So with this one, the Crimson Report is going to officially let all you hosts have it, bitch. If you are a Spanish bitch and you've gotten read to the floor by T.S. Madison, we are throwing that case out. Fuck you, hoes. We don't care.
All I can say is this. This is a learning lesson of just being on the internet in general. If you are not ready to be read back to the ground when you decided to open your mouth and say something to the internet, then just sit there, hit like or scroll past, keep it sweet, keep it demure,
be
and
a real
keep
bitch.
it pushing.
Real
or be a bitch. Right.
And keep it up. Don't go private. Don't cry. Don't say,
you know what? Do everybody a favor and just delete.
Don't say, oh, I'm sad T.S. Madison said that I look like a motherfucking plane crash. Don't cry and say, oh, T.S. Madison read me to the floor and now I can't
plane
get
crash,
up. I want
no
to go play
survivors.
traffic.
Oh, well.
Don't say she makes me want to play Russian roulette with myself and no one else. And then I got sad because she made me realize I did.
With 6 bullets.
Girl. And don't.
Oh, you sound like you slow.